I've been checking out a little bit about like psilocybin lately, you know, microdosing psilocybin, and I think that these plant teachers like psilocybin and DMT and ayahuasca all are similar, because I can't get into all the specifics, but apparently where DMT needs to be like smoked, the molecular structure is very similar of psilocybin, and but ayahuasca and psilocybin can be actually orally taken and absorbed that way instead of smoked via the lungs, which is DMT. But the bottom line is, in essence, I heard from somebody, McKenna, I forget the person's first name, who was being interviewed by John Rose on London Real, is that mushrooms, or psilocybin, magic mushrooms, they help give you a download, and to hope receive. So basically, it helps to, like, the way I describe that in my own words would be, it helps to remove some blockages or heaviness or like tight spaces where there's a blockage basically, and to allow space, or to help you to open up to be able to receive. And what you receive is basically certain frequency energies, and I'd say they're higher frequency, they're clearer, they're purer, they're brighter, and they help you move forward in life. So it's a positive, progressive thing, not a backwards devolution. It's an evolution, it's an expansion. So I'm not really into smoking. I tried DMT once, it didn't work because the person added in essential oils, which was too strong and grounded me and took me away from going into a more sort of spiritual type of non-physical place. So I got grounded in the physical, and that's okay. I've never tried ayahuasca, but I don't want something too strong. I'm a very sensitive person. I'm sensitive to energies, every type of energy, basically speaking. I'm pretty sensitive, very physically sensitive, and space sensitive, light sensitive, colour sensitive, smell sensitive, sensitive body to what I eat or drink or consume, and sensitive to sounds too. But sorry for the noise, but yeah. One of the bottom line things I wanted to say in this video is we don't necessarily need plants, but they can assist. Nobody needs. We may all need certain things, but not everybody needs everything. Like, there's all sorts of tools, teachers, and ways to explore, learn, and grow, and heal, and expand. The point is, it's okay to try. It's good to try what you resonate with when you're ready. So no pressure or force, but try and also let go of the blocks to being willing to try, such as fear. I've had fear in relation to losing control, especially for too long. I don't like that, and I'm still like that to a large degree. Like, I wouldn't want to have like an 8-hour trip of mushrooms, like a very super high dose, or ayahuasca for so many hours. So I'd rather, I'm into much more like stuff like microdosing psilocybin on a very small level. So yeah, ayahuasca is supposed to like give you like sort of like 1, 2, 3 things where you have to like maybe check out in life or improve, like a call to action, like something to do. Whereas psilocybin is much more like, I have a download of maybe a bit more clarity or understanding or wisdom or knowledge or insight, something along those lines, you know. So for me, I prefer personally the non-call to action right now. Like, I'm much more about, like, my whole life and procedure is about like raising my frequency and by getting rid of the blocks and the heaviness and allowing in the energy, the downloads. Like, I definitely receive downloads and wisdom and knowledge, like, for sure. And clarity and understanding. I wouldn't say so much like pure knowledge I receive, but I definitely receive stuff like more like wisdom or clarity and connecting the dots. Wisdom is very important, and I definitely help receive and expand my heart, for sure. Like, my compassion and love and kindness and peace and harmony is like definitely gone up in the last few years, skyrocketed almost. Kind of. My wisdom and overall heart energy is skyrocketed together, which is a beautiful balance, because I was listening to a message the other day too, and like, it's not just about wisdom, it's not just about knowledge, it's not just about the heart, it's about the combination of wisdom and heart, and they're the two main things. Someone likened the Christ energy of Jesus as like heart energy and love, and someone likened the Buddha as more like wisdom. Who knows if that's true? But the new era, this era of higher frequency beings on earth is about the combination of both together, which is more powerful. And so yeah, I guess I'll leave you in this video. Like, certain degree of my books and most of my YouTube videos, while I do definitely include examples, a lot of it's about the overall general like downloady frequency thing. It's about where I allow you certain and encourage and help support you to connect the dots and to have the downloads, to create the open space for raising your frequency and allowing your own insights of what you need to do in life instead of a take home from ayahuasca, which is great and I totally love it, 100% agree with that. But I think self-reflection is like the Arcturian 90 Council say, my favourite teachers at the moment, and they say self-reflection is the way to raise your consciousness, and I do agree with that, because self-reflection is where you help create a space for downloads and knowledge, information, like sort of inspiration, creativity, solutions to your life, where you should change, how you should change, and where you should change. Yeah, that's what self-reflection does. Some people, you could call that slightly, that's part of meditation potentially, but you can do self-reflection without meditation. It's just like mulling over in your heart center, like how you're doing in life, where you're at, and your relationships, and how or where you can change within yourself and in your relationships too, or towards another person. So look where you've been delayed. What I do is I look where have I had a big delay in life. One right now is in terms of my new books on my new website, and the other delay is something got to do technical, like it's, like blue tape, like the government type of stuff, like maybe my taxes or something, or another thing. And they're my little two delays. So I think, and obviously when it comes to relationships, it's essential, and I do it nearly all the time. I'm always open to change and listening and learning and changing and listening. Alright, my friends, have a lovely day. Check in my links below for my coaching and healing and relationships, personal self and health and families help that so much, like healing, as well as my herb store for 10% off. Use the coupon code below, and befriend me on my other social media like Odyssey, Facebook, Instagram, and a variety of other ones below, as well as my other little playlist gifts that I have beneath this video too. And I'd love to hear from you, connect or collaborate there in these places. Thanks, and have a delicious day. Lots of love and respect to you and your family, and I wish you all full prosperity, happiness, joy and peace within you all together.